What's the delay, buddy? You already know who it is. It's your boy, NJ Trey Pound 38.
And if you don't know, get to know. It's your boy Garcia Vega.
And just like I told y'all, man, with no exceptions, we got my man, S.J. Dub, man. What's good?
What's good, my brothers, man? Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for having me. You know
Absolutely.
Asbury Park in the building.
Absolutely. So, again, let's just jump into that right there, man. Monmouth County. So, you from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Talk about that. Like, how is it growing up in Asbury, yo?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say in my era, it definitely was a little more. It wasn't as wild. I want to say, you know what I'm saying. From like 10 years old to like 16, you know, it more so was just like some regular shit, like just living in the hood, you know, dealing with the little ins and outs that come with living in the hood. Then, you know, I guess the new generation thought they could just spice it up a little bit, at times 2 or times 3, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, I feel like everywhere you go, definitely got a hood, definitely got some type of ghetto-ness in it, you know what I'm saying? You just got to know how to maneuver and how to stay yourself and how to live your life, the life that you want to live. But if you want to involve yourself in that type of situation, then you living your life and a whole bunch of other people's life too. So I pretty much stayed in my little castle, man.
So if I ask you, what's today's mathematics, God? What would you say?
What's today's mathematics? Shit, stay out the way.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so with that being said, so how do you stay out the way?
My babies. You know, working. And what I do, this music shit, I ain't gonna hold you for real. This music shit, I feel like kept me out of the way a lot of shit. Because when my boys was talking about going to a party where it could have possibly went a whole nother way, which I have that happen before, you know what I'm saying? Parties turned into something else. So rather me saying, oh, I'm going with y'all or whatever, I go to the studio or I go to a show or, you know what I'm saying, I got something going on, you know what I'm saying? Or I go back to the lab and just work and just chill with my babies and shit. So that was more so the shit that kept me out of a lot of shit. I'm gonna say the music.
Okay, so when did the musical journey start for you?
Man, a lot of people don't even know, man. Like the reason I got into music was for my favorite singer was like Usher at the time. I ain't even gonna hold it. I was on 7 o'clock my way up. I was in the R&B shit first, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna hold you. So, you know, and then after listening to enough R&B, man, you know, Cassidy was like my favorite rapper, like coming up and shit. So after I heard that, man, I ain't gonna hold you. That like I felt like I gotta spit bars. Everything gotta be bars. Like that's why I feel like that's what he brung. That's what he brung.
Word.
Definitely brung bars. For real.
Talk.
Shout
out to Philly.
You got another one from before I jump in there?
Now go ahead.
You know, all right. So you know what I want to talk about. We gotta talk about this dancing and shit. Yo. When we first met you, we was on our way to Staten Island. So we was on the show Staten Island, and we was asking you, like, yo, like, what are you gonna perform and shit like that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you was like, I really don't know. At that time, I really wasn't aware that you had a catalog that you had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you said that, I was just like, but then you played this song. And I was like, yo, that's, instantly, it was just like, it resonated. I wanted to dance to it. So what I'm talking about, y'all, if y'all don't know, I've been posting about it on Facebook, Instagram, yo, dancing and shit. Talk about that, man. Let's go.
So I'm going to say, so when the drill came out, right, I wasn't really feeling it instantly. So my kids, I'm just hearing them in the house. You know, they do the Pop Smoke. This when Pop Smoke came out with the Welcome to the Party. It took me a little while to really be like, yo, this is, he got one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yo. So I'm thinking, I'm like, because I always got, like, when I do my freestyles, I even talk about life or I talk about something positive. But I always still try to stay in my lane with it. You know what I'm saying? So my son, like, I think my son that came to me or something like that. He's like, yo, Dad, why you don't make it do nothing on the drill beat? I'm like, damn, because I'm like, I don't know, son, because I don't know if I don't really want to sound like them. But I'm like, you know what? Because I made Kill Me First. Like I said, Kill Me First will always probably be one of my favorite songs because that's the song that really had people that I caught the attention to the people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, so let me try to do what I do, but mix it up. But what else can I talk about? Because I hang around a lot of young boys that's going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? They active in the streets and shit like that. So what can I do to be different but still stay up to date? So I'm like, you know what? So that's when I made this song called Little Bit. It's like, go. I know you a shooter. I know you a gangster, but why don't you dance a little bit? Get rid of your mans a little bit. Get off the block and make plans a little bit. Know you on the streets, know you on the beef, but I don't understand a little bit. Get your money expand a little bit. Give yourself another chance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm talking to the gangster. I'm trying to loosen them up. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, hey, that's one right there. I'm like, so what can I come back with though? I might have to do some reverse style type of shit. And mix it up, cause not for nothing, I had a little nigga that's active in the streets. I don't know if I can say nigga.
You good? You good? You good?
I just want to make sure. So
you good? You good?
All right, so I had a little nigga that's in the streets, you know, that's gang banging, whatever. He said, yo, bro, I listened to that Little Bit song. He's like, I ain't know how to take it though, what you got, cause I ain't know if you was trying to come at us or what. But then he realized once I broke it down to him, and then I had like two other little bros and shit run up like, yo, bro, that Little Bit shit hard. You know what I'm saying? They all active. You know what I'm saying? What you call it? So I'm like, you know what? So now let me see if I could switch it up just a little bit. And that's what made me make dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, like me and the bros, like not for nothing, I'm not affiliated, but I fuck with a lot of Crips, a lot of Bloods, all that from my city. You know what I'm saying? That know me before anybody was even active for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So. They like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, a lot of the bros be like, when they come into my parties and my little situations, they be in there dancing. Like, it's a vibe. Ain't no gangster shit, ain't none of that. So I'm just like, yo, let me see if I can pull one of these off again. And then I made dancing and shit. They like, yo, bro, that's another one. That might be the one. They said that's another one. And not for nothing, everywhere I go with that song, I don't care where is that, what type of situation. I knew it was crazy when a guy was like 70 years old, walked up to me like, yo, I like that song. Word is bond. He like, I like that song. He's like, I be at my job listening to it. Then word is bond. He's like 70 years old.
Yeah.
So that's when I'm at Wawa's in Neptune. Actually, he walked up on me in Neptune. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? The old heads, like a lot of old heads was like, you know what I'm saying, bigging me up off that song. It was funny. Right? You know what I'm saying? The youngsters mess with it, the mids mess with it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, bro, this really could be it. And here we is 4 years later, 4 years later, we're dancing and shit. Like I said, it's still getting talked about, it's still moving. Like I said, we just haven't hit that peak yet with it.
That long, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It seemed like it just came out. It's still circulating. Like people still posting. I'm still seeing people posting. Like, you feel me? So like,
yo, it's love, man.
Nah,
good.
that's a hit. But hey, real quick, just so you know, I hope this side is your great side. I'm trying to get you to just look at the camera a little bit, so that way when we edit, we don't gotta just get that side of your face. That's why I'm facing this way. SJ Dub, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just. You good. I'm trying to get him he a little tipsy, but hey, yo, we gonna get right back to it. So again, let's talk about the video. Let's talk about the video. In the video
movie,
you started it with someone being tied up. Let's get into that one, and then I want to get into what is it? MHR. I don't want to say it wrong.
MH Production.
Yeah. MH Production. So you started with that. And that, what's the name? Was that your idea to how it was scripted, or did they come up with that, like that scenery for you?
I want to say it was like 50-50 with me and the director. Cause like I said, not for nothing, it took us like a week to even get the formula put together for it.
So what was the idea behind that? Like the scene on the roof with him. What was like? Cause when I first checked it out, no joke. When I first checked it out, I was like, okay, I'm watching it, and then it's just like you go into the boss move. You go to the boss move like, hey, yo, listen, like it is.
All right,
we got it popping out here.
So if you seen the Little Bit video, the very beginning when we was at the table, dudes had the guns, the money, all that stuff at the table. So we felt as though we can capitalize off of that. And
okay.
pretty much bring it together like that way. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's like a recurring movie, like a sequel.
Yeah.
Like part two type shit.
Cause it's more so like we supposed to go up there. I think in the little bit video, somebody from up the hill or somebody up the hill was, you know what I'm saying, talking some junk or something like that. We had to go. Pretty much niggas had to go handle whatever. So we pretty much felt like we would act off of that in the beginning of that last video. Cause like I said, I more so wanted to make them not that much similar, but a little similar to each other.
So, go ahead.
Nah, so one question I wanted to ask you. So now, a lot of artists, music don't match their real personality. So is the music that you make, is that authentically you, or is that more of a character?
As that not what you mean? What part like the the full acting of the video?
No, not even that. Just like the type of music that
Just
you
as-
make. Like it's not like a true reflection of like your personality, like the type of person that you are. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say it's the type of person I am, and I pretty much what I've been through, what I've been around, what I've seen a lot of my close friends and stuff. You know what I'm saying? What they dealt with, what they've been with. So I'm just pretty much capitalizing off of everything that I've either seen or been through, or pretty much. But it's authentic. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely authentic.
I can vouch for that for sure.
So coming up, right? Let me just say, being from Asbury, who inspired you within your city that you know what I mean, or educate me or the fan base from Asbury Park. We know we've been through there.
Facts.
We just had somebody from Long Branch, Neptune area come from.
Neptune.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, there's a lot. There's a lot. But again, who within the city influenced you? You know what I mean? Because there's people that outside the game, we talk.
Yeah.
We talk. So I know there's a lot of people outside the game. I want to know the people that's inside the game. Like, that's like right there in your area, in your city that did things. Because for me, it was the Black Mafia family. Remember them?
Damn.
Remember them?
Y'all went back.
Like, they was doing
You're not talking about Black Mafia. You're talking about Black Sopranos.
Black Sopranos. Yo, pardon me.
Yeah, shout out to Judge,
Pardon
man.
me.
Yeah, I know
Black
what it is.
Sopranos. Facts. Facts.
Remember that was before Benny the Butcher and all.
Facts. And they was pushing their stuff too. So again, they was from Asbury though, right?
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Facts. They was doing their thing. They had a little movement for a minute. So again, that was like, for me, that was like an inspiration. You get what I'm saying? To do some type of music. Then I had my cousin and them do Full Deck. You know what I'm saying? That was another like, cause they like around I told you was like what, Ocean?
Yeah, I was in Ocean, but I used to be in Asbury all the time.
That's what I'm saying. So it was like that. Who in the area was that influence for you?
Hey, yo, I tell you the truth, this might sound crazy, but I knew it's crazy because I talked to bro. I ain't talked to him in so long, but not for nothing. I lived on 2nd Avenue. There was a brother that lived on 3rd Avenue in Asbury. Could rap like I had never heard before. You know what I'm saying? What's crazy is that I'm not even that tipsy. I can't quite remember his name off the top of my head right now. I would love to come back to this question though.
We could go back.
But it
come
is,
back.
huh?
Old head, young boy.
He probably like 38, Haitian.
Yeah, like our age.
Haitian. He probably like 37, 38 right now.
He used to work at Mac Records.
Yeah, shout out to Mac Records.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, shout out
Hey,
to Bleak
hey,
and
hey!
all.
That's
Yeah,
what we
yeah,
was
shout out
getting
Bleak.
to.
Shout out to Bleak and all.
That's what we was. A lot of people went through that. That's my point.
We went through that stage.
Yeah,
That's
we
my
definitely
went through that
point,
stage.
yo.
Hell yeah.
So hey, why don't you?
Mixtapes all the time.
So listen, why don't you introduce your man so that way they can understand like why he was saying that too. Introduce yourself, bro.
Hey, yo, man.
Go ahead, introduce
Yeah.
yourself.
It's my boy. It's like I said, we got a lot of chemistry, but I'm gonna let him toast my boy Toast, man. We came. I'm talking about you talking about the dirt and all that. We came from that long. You know what I'm saying? Living on the same block for years.
Sleeping at each
No,
other's
each other
cribs,
crib.
family holding each
Hell
other down.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm going to his refrigerator. He going in mine.
Absolutely, like word
Real
up.
talk, that type of
Mom
shit.
snapping on him,
Yup.
grandfather snapping
Same
on
way.
me, like For sure, like it was that type of vibe.
Hey, yo,
But you already know it's your boy Too Toasted, man. Like you feel me? Like I'm a North Side nigga. I'm from North Philly, but I've been in Asbury for a long time, so I know. Like I've been around. You feel me? Like I'm known. They know me or whatever. And this definitely, bro. Like this a day one Asburyan right here for me. Like you feel me? So since I've been out here, me and him been locked in. Word up.
So now for you, how would that transition from Philly to Jersey?
The transition, I mean, I was going through things out in Philly, so that's why, you feel what I'm saying? Like I came out here, so I actually got some things going on, to where as though like I'm gonna be revealing a lot of like stuff that people don't know about myself. You feel what I'm saying? So like I got some projects going on and whatnot.
All right. So now you an artist as well, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
I do a little bit. I'm a writer too, so I write in many genres, with like 8 different genres for women and men.
Okay. We're gonna touch back on you.
So
We're gonna touch back on you.
I got the artist now. I got my artist from Asbury. His name is Burrow.
Oh
yeah, my boy Burrow. Shout out
Shout
to
out
my
to
boy
Burrow.
man. Like,
Shout out
but
to
I
Burrow.
tell you, he not just only nice with the music though, but the dude is just genuinely like something you never really come across often. You know what I'm saying? Like the talks with him. The you know the like pretty much whatever, like anytime I see this dude, man, he be like, yo bro, keep doing what you doing, bro. Like he'll let you know to stay away from that way, or stay away from that person. You know what I'm saying?
He used to be with
CSS. You know exactly what I'm talking about, yo. And we talk from off and on, but I don't really do it. Like I got him on Facebook. I don't really be on Facebook like that no more, like how I used to. So, you know, it'd be kind of hard for us to catch up. And, you know, he got his life going on. I got mine going on. So, but, yeah, Burrow is definitely the dude. I'm going to put that out there. That's definitely the dude from Asbury that really inspired me, you know, as far as music, man. Like, now, and like I said, he used to always just big me up for the most part and be like, yo, listen, bro, you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to be the one.
Okay, so now is he still active with the music itself? Or?
I'm not. No, I don't see him posting no music like that or nothing anymore. And like I said, this was before Instagram, Facebook, all like this was when you just heard dudes just walking up the street like, damn, that was just walking into it like, damn, youngin, like, damn,
word
that
up,
sound crazy.
Facts.
I told you, Cassie was my favorite rapper, so. I'm a note, like bars, I'm listening, I'm all the way in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, I'm like, yo, he nice.
We gonna get into some of that stuff too. Stop trying to take over the podcast, bro. Come on, man. We work hard for this content.
It's been a while.
We work hard for this content. Hey, Veg, what's up, man? You got another question for SJ before we get in?
So now, being that Cassidy your favorite rapper, did you ever try battle rapping?
You know what's funny? I got asked a lot of times to come out and battle rap. I personally don't choose to do it. I wouldn't mind. Like I used to battle rap in high school. Okay. Like I don't know if you know, I got a cousin out right now, Bennett Montana, from Asbury. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
But yup, he on URL with smacking them now. Okay, so congratulations to him. But we used to go in the bathroom in school. And we have probably like 20 people in the bathroom just to watch us battle. And we did it from middle school to high school. You know what I'm saying? So it go back to that era. Like I said, I definitely always had it to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I just never really like tapped into it like really. But I know what's funny is I got a couple. I do a couple battles myself. Eat or Get Ate is on YouTube. I do a couple battles in the yard. My first one was in the yard. Word is mine. I bought damn near the city out that day. Word is mine. It was a good event.
Keep us posted on the next one. We'll definitely pull up.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Y'all gotta
Definitely
for sure.
Fans of battle rap, like you know, even though I'm an artist, like I never really got into battle rapping like that. You know what I mean? I just want to focus on making songs and making good music.
That's because that's really me.
Yeah, okay.
That's really me. Music.
That's what I was getting into. Like what type of artist are you? Are you more like song maker? You know, some people just focus on strictly bars, shit like that. And with Cass, even though he could make songs, I feel like that's what held his career back because he focused on the bars a little bit too much. You know
for a fact.
Like, how do you find a balance between giving them bars but still giving them a good song at the same time?
That's you cooking today.
Going on,
you cooking today, bro.
You
cooking.
Sidetracked It's powered
You
by Ciroc.
cooking today?
Hey.
Let's go. That was a
Hey.
good. That was a good
Hey.
question.
And you know what's funny? Because that's a good question. Because see, that's why I had to fall in with me being me. Because imagine me wanting to be Cassidy, it would just be really try nothing but bars. You know what I'm saying?
And that also would be a lot of pressure on yourself.
And a lot
too,
of pressure on myself
to
too.
live up to the level of being
Cassidy.
Yeah,
Right.
Cassidy, yeah.
So even now, like sometimes, like it's to the point now where I make freestyles, and I don't even be really meaning to punch. I don't be meaning to punch. I say some real shit, and the nigga be like, "Oh damn, that was hard." You know what I'm saying? And I will make a bar. I make a bar and then make some real shit. They be like, "Oh yo, that." I'd be like, "Yo, that line, that bar was hard." I'd be like, "No, that line was hard."
Hey, yo, not to cut you off, I love the way you interview. You just make it so easy to roll into the next question.
bro, appreciate
So,
you,
like,
bro.
what's your approach to song making?
It all depends. Like I said, cause I make R&B too. I got a lot of R&B. I don't push my R&B music. I rather, you know what's funny? I really
So
want
you
to.
actually sing too?
Yeah, I actually sing.
So you see, if y'all follow him on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that, yo, SJ Dub drops freestyles and stuff like that. Like he sings on stuff like that, and yo, he does content too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I be trying, man.
again, like it is. We gonna get into it. 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 But yeah. Go ahead and go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, like singing. You know what's funny? Because I wanted to leave that alone and just pretty much focus on rap, right? So I feel as though as I got older, I'm not gonna say my age, but as I got older, I'm like, yo, I really need to start. Cause my girl said it the other day. She like, babe, you like you need to sing more. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even dropped. Like at this point, I'm telling y'all this.
Ladies, man.
Yeah, word is bond. You got it. You got to.
They're the most supportive out of everybody.
Yo, that's 100,000%. That's 100%. So like my next drop, like I'm not even putting on no more rap for. I ain't gonna say for a long time, but for a little while. My next track is actually a R&B-ish type of song. Like you know what I'm saying.
So you getting on your dark skin drizzy shit.
Yeah. Like for my hood, like I said, I feel as though, I was like a Drake before Drake. Cause I was singing, I was rapping, I was making funny songs. Like I was the first one I was first one probably to make a McDonald's song.
Right, so
Everybody knew that song.
Being that you said you was Drake before Drake.
Yeah.
And don't front. I know you was a Ja Rule fan.
You know what's funny?
Because
I don't know.
anybody in that lane, you gotta be a Rule fan, yo.
All right, hold on.
Or 50 fan.
Could we clear?
50
Could we?
kinda stole the recipe,
Could we
bro.
clear it up?
You know what I'm
Could we
saying?
clear it up though? Can we clear this up?
Go ahead.
When you say he was Drake before Drake, we don't mean I don't write my own stuff Drake.
Oh, definitely not that. Hell no.
Not that Drake.
Clear that up. Clear that
I
up.
already knew that. I wasn't even gonna go that
Just
way.
clear that up. Nah, because again, right now we have to respect that. You know what I mean? When you are an upcoming artist, you have to write your own stuff. Yeah. If you getting somebody to just write you a hit record, like again, yo, dancing and shit to me is a hit record, yo.
It is.
It is, but again, that came from your mind. That didn't come from somebody else's mind, and you just went and performed it. It's the difference between being a rapper and a performer. Drake is a performer, not a rapper, fam. Let's get that correct, fam, please.
What did I tell you when he was talking outside? What song did I say dancing and shit remind me of?
The Pop Smoke shit. And that's why, exactly,
Damn,
when he said it.
I ain't never got
that's
that.
why when you said it.
I never got that one.
Straight up.
That's why you.
That's
why when he said it. That's why when he said it, I started laughing because I'm like, yo, you just said the Pop Smoke shit
Honestly,
outside.
I'm not really a fan of drill, but Pop Smoke was one of the drill artists that I did listen to.
100,000%.
You know what I'm saying?
He grew, like I said, man. He grew me, and as I learned him throughout the way, I'm just like, nah, hold on. This dude unique. His voice, the way he approached. And what's funny, it felt like he wasn't trying that hard.
He wasn't.
He wasn't at all.
He wasn't trying that hard. So I feel like he was easily like fucking the game up. I feel like I knew, man. Can you imagine where he would have been at right now? I still to this day feel like really nobody like would have had the type of effect if that man was still living. When nobody still to this day would have had the type of effect that he would have had if he was still here in the game.
Now with that being said, I'm gonna steal a question from this nigga. If you could bring one artist back,
We not in that round yet, bruh. I knew you was about to do that. All
Wait.
right, hold on. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. No, hold on.
Oh,
Wait till let's get into. Wait till we get, because that's coming next. That's coming next. That's coming next. No, that's coming next. I'm gonna let you get that one. That's coming next. All right, but look, before we get into the game round, right? Because y'all still got you get a little liquor still in there? Yeah. You still got something to drink in there? All right, so I'm gonna pour me stuff. You still got something in there?
I'm done, man.
Come on, you got to pour you something. You already finished. He finished.
Yeah, I'm gonna be finished when this podcast.
You know how he is. You hung out with him before. You know how he is.
Hey, yo, it was almost like y'all was family in the day.
We cousins though.
No, I'm talking about to me.
Oh word, hell yeah, bro.
It was like y'all was family in the day, real talk.
Yo.
Mommy like my cousins that I ain't seen in a long time. That's what the vibe.
Hey yo,
I guarantee you, over the years, we probably done bumped into each other.
Facts.
And just didn't know it.
Facts.
I've definitely seen y'all before somewhere before.
I got
probably.
I got mad cousins at Asbury.
Check this out, yo. Again, I know you just celebrated your birthday. You know what I mean? So we wanted to say happy birthday. Again,
happy birthday to the
listen,
bro.
Listen. Yo, no joke. Life be lifing.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to Cam for starting that trend. But check this out. We wanted to have some merch for you. Dead real. So again, the next time we see you, we definitely gonna have some merch for you. Fatboy Dash. Again, yo, we apologize, yo. We will have some merch for you, bro. We will have some merch for you too.
Appreciate that.
Again, we just want people to
They ain't tripping, God.
I just want to say it because we did on the last episode we did give, you know what I mean, our guests some of the merch.
We
you know
was
what I'm
more
saying?
prepared. Shit was going on. You know what I mean? So it was like we still here though. That's the main thing.
Yeah, definitely. But all right, so look, before we get into this game round, again, shout out to Drink Champs, $1 million worth of game, Tax Stone, DJ Academics. Anybody else?
You really want to shout out Tax Stone?
I mean, yo,
You really want to shout out Tax Stone?
you know that's where it started with me from.
Nigga, he's just rat.
But you know it started with
I understand that, but fuck that.
I agree.
The point of views,
I agree.
You know, yeah.
You got two on one side and two on. I agree.
Once you went that route, I lost all respect for you, man.
Right.
You didn't have to go that route.
Could we not go into the snitching thing? Could we please not? I don't want to go into the snitching
Why
thing.
not? Why not?
Shout out to the real niggas.
Okay.
You did time right.
Okay. Okay. Let's go.
I did time right. I didn't tell.
So
I did time. I ain't
for a
tell.
nigga that didn't stand 10 toes.
So this is the thing, right?
Now we getting easily sidetracked for real.
We are.
Cause I want to know.
We are. So check this out, right? 6ix9ine did what?
Fuck 6ix9ine.
No, don't see.
Come on.
Hold
man.
up. Don't say that.
Yeah, I got
6ix9ine did what? He ratted, right?
Stitched.
He's still alive. Listen, he's still alive.
That nigga ain't a snitch. He's a rat.
Yo,
Stitched.
is he still not walking around making money?
Cause he's 6'9",
But he in another country and he
Okay,
being protected.
okay, check that out. Okay, that's cool.
And
that's
the
cool.
bulk of his problems came from America, where
That's
he's not
cool.
currently located.
Now, when we just talked about old boy from Paid in Full. Was he a rat?
Hell yeah,
He is a rat.
And where is he?
Dead.
Okay. Now again.
Oh, he did.
Hold up. Now check this out. Right? He dead, right? 6ix9ine walking around making money, right? Check this out. Now watch this. SJ Dub, watch this. Is Little Woody a snitch?
Lil Woody is acting right now, but he is a rat. Yes,
You
he is.
answer the question. Is
Yes.
Little Woody a snitch?
Yes, he's a rat. Yeah.
Okay, so why is he walking around doing 20v1 still getting money, and then Wilson ain't still on trial and he testified?
Because it's cool to be a rat these days.
He's a rat, but look, I think there's an agenda behind that situation.
Okay, now let me ask you another question. Old boy who killed XXX to Tashian, right? He just got 6 years for catching a body for snitching.
I mean, that's Florida.
What are you trying to get at? What you trying to get
The
at?
thing is this, yo, when you a street dude and you consider yourself like holding it down, the dudes around you will snitch on you. So
Yeah, absolutely.
you being loyal to somebody who will snitch on you is the most fakest shit in the fucking world.
That's
Be
the
loyal. Listen to me, yo. Be loyal to your fucking self because you know why? The next person will drop a dime on you to save their fucking ass, yo. So you trying to be a real nigga, a street nigga, guess what? These niggas like me, who just a podcaster, gonna say fuck you. As soon as you go to jail, I'm gonna smash your chick, take all the bread that your phone, that little phone that you was working that money on. Guess who running that now, bruh?
Hey, yo.
Guess who running that now?
Yo,
You gonna have the nigga phone?
Yo, I'm driving your car, smashing your chicks, and I'm eating your kids' snacks, bruh.
That's fucked up.
Because you wanna be a real street nigga.
Nah, it's a difference between a street nigga and a real nigga.
Again, like I said, hold up. Again, you can be a street nigga. You can be a street nigga. He can be a street nigga. Y'all can have a crowd of real niggas.
yeah.
But it'll be just that one nigga that y'all thought was a real nigga.
Be more than one.
But as soon as that pressure come, he turned into a bitch nigga.
Because it's different when
But you loyal to that nigga.
when the nigga freedom
You
comes
loyal
into
to
play,
that nigga.
that's how-
But a nigga that'll tell you, hold up. But a nigga that'll tell you, I ain't with that street shit, my nigga. I ain't with that street shit.
respect that.
Hold up.
Wholeheartedly.
I ain't with that street shit, my nigga. Like, yo, you got a gun on you, my nigga. Don't come to my
real,
house.
though. That's a real
Don't come to
nigga.
my house. My nigga, you got a gun on you. Yo, don't come around me. My nigga, you got beef. Don't come around me.
Perfect example.
Right?
Look,
So now you come around me and you shoot somebody, you expecting me not to tell, but I'm supposed to be loyal to you and do 20 years away from my family?
hey, yo, cuz. Hey, cuz. What cousin Troy tell us all the
Not,
time?
hey, I hear y'all back there. I hear y'all back. Hold up. I hear y'all back there. So check this out. SJ Dub, let's keep it 100. You on tour? You doing 10,000 a show, right? You got 20 shows to go. One of your boys catch a body. You in the what's the name? They ask you, yo, you gonna go down for this body or do you want to go fucking home, yo, and finish making this tour money? What you gonna do, bruh?
Hey, listen, man. My kids come before
Thank you,
anything
my
and
nigga.
anybody.
Thank you,
However,
my nigga.
niggas looking at me,
Respect.
period.
Yo,
But look, that's not.
that's what
being
I'm
a
saying.
rat.
Listen to
If you
me.
really- That's
Listen
not being
to
a
me.
rat. If
I'm
you
not-
really didn't commit a crime.
Listen to
that's
me.
not being a rat. If you caught the body with the nigga, and
That's
you tell that's
what
being a rat.
that's what I'm
If I catch
saying.
a body and
That's
they
what I
tell
want
the
to
body,
make.
you're not
Tell
being
him
a rat.
period, though.
That's
like,
what I want to make clear, yo.
Yeah. Tell
That's
him
what I
period,
want to
though.
make clear. That's why I said I hear
You
y'all
know-
back
you know
there.
we both been-
I just want to
we
make
both
that
been in them
clear.
situations where,
I just
you know
want to
what I'm
make
saying?
that clear.
We done did some shit, and now the motherfucker we did the shit with is the motherfucker that told on us.
Listen to me.
We both been through that shit.
Like I said, yo, if I got $1 million
You know what I'm saying?
deal,
I had
if
one co-defendant ever, and that motherfucker sent me to jail.
and he sent me to jail,
Me too.
his same co-defendant.
But
You
look,
see what I'm
the crazy part
saying?
about it- No, listen. You remember the conversation we had when I was in Yardville,
Facts.
right? His nigga came to visit me. I told him, stop fucking with that nigga. You're going to be right in here where I'm at.
2 months later,
we was in Monmouth County together.
you see what
I
I'm
just got
saying?
kicked back from prison
Trying to
County.
be a real nigga.
Nah, but it wasn't a real nigga would have listened to him and that he told you that he ratted, and you would have stopped fucking
he
with
had
him because
college on the
that's
line.
a real.
See,
Basketball,
that's the
everything.
thing
That's
though.
a real nigga.
That's
Taking
a-
heat, like being
So I
real
already
is
seen that.
being
I'm like,
yourself.
I'm in here.
So you saying that somebody like, yo, look, don't come around me if you got a strap. That's being real. I can respect that.
Go
You
ahead.
know what I'm saying? Because you come in who you are. You're not pretending to be something that you ain't. Man, when you got somebody that's in the street and they doing all the activities that a street nigga do, then of course certain rules apply. You get what I'm saying?
That's the difference. So that's why when it comes to niggas like 6ix9ine, you was out there portraying that gangster shit. You was out there trying to do that gangster shit. And when the shit hit the fan, you told.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But he knew that he wasn't a gangster for real.
Yeah,
It was
he
a
knew.
facade. You know how they build people facade.
But that was shoddy in him for involving him in all that shit anyway, letting him be hands on. Just like if we want to rewind back to the whole Tupac situation, that was Suge and them fault by letting Pac go off in that casino and put his hands on that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You see, we got sidetracked. We don't want to get too sidetracked. Let's jump back to the episode.
Pac alive.
Listen,
Let's jump back to the episode.
All I want to say, man, it seems like the real agendas come out when the burners on the side, man.
Nah, I get that.
Hey, yo,
I
that's-
get that.
that's
But
it.
listen, no joke. If it was a life or death thing, right? Me and my cousin, right? We out there. We out there with Stacks, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Stacks
Stacks,
is an
man,
artist, so it's like whatever beef he get into, we got to be into, right? So check this out. If somebody ends up dying over that shit, like let's say like on some 6ix9ine shit, right?
Yeah.
He would have to hold it down, right? Because he that gangster rapper, right? Now hold up.
What's the likeliness of that though?
Hold up. If they offering him 20 years, right? If they offering him 20 years, right? Like, yo, Stacks, you fucking with Jim Jones, man. You know, yo, we heard he getting ready to offer you $7 million. Just let us know when one of your managers pull that trigger, bro.
Stacks ain't doing that, man.
He ain't.
Stacks ain't doing
I'm
that.
hoping he'll hold it down, right?
I
But it'll go down the line.
He ain't
It'll
doing
go down the line. Am I right or am I wrong? It'll go from Stacks, then it'll go to him. Then it'll go to for him, it'll go to me.
Everybody got to stay solid.
Now look,
not
hold
likely,
on.
though.
Now check this out. It'll be that one person that we not thinking about.
Yeah.
That it might be that DJ. It might be that nigga that's just hosting a party. That might be like, you know what? Yeah, I did see him with a gun before.
Nah, Stacks ain't
You see? You see?
Niggas like that.
They ready to put it on me. They ready to put it on NJ Trey Pound 38. You see that?
You know our motto, man. Get to the show and get the fuck home.
That's
what I do.
All that extra hanging out and all that
don't
shit.
do none of
that's
that.
when the shit happen. It don't always happen at the show. It happen after. Niggas want to go get something to eat.
Hey, yo.
Niggas want to go to the bar.
Hey, yo, Shot,
mingle with the
I hear you
females.
back there trying to make me a snitch, man. Fuck you, bro. Word up. I hear you back there. I hear you back there. I got to go home, motherfucker. You going to have these niggas waiting on me.
Yo, I might be doing this show.
Hey, yo, those some real gangsters back there with you. I got to go home, nigga. Hey, yo, listen. Check this out.
Hey, yo, can I just say one thing, bro? I gotta say this is the most exciting. I did like 3 podcasts in my whole life. This is probably the most exciting podcast that I've done.
It ain't over.
Nah. We still got a little bit of time. But nah, listen. Yo, it's because, we hung out with you. Yo, your vibe, man, listen.
Vibes.
Your vibe is nice.
Always been that way, too. Always been.
Look, I gotta tell him, man. Yo, that freestyle we thought we recorded.
Oh, don't tell him that, man.
Remember we was at the phone booth shit?
Oh,
Yeah.
It didn't get recorded.
Man.
You know what? It was a lot going on.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Hey, yo, but listen.
man.
The only good
Everything
thing about
happened for a
that is
reason.
it could definitely get better than that.
Yeah, definitely.
Cause I would like to give y'all something fresh. Like I said, y'all family.
You gonna give us that easy 16.
All right,
Yeah,
can we
yeah,
get
yeah.
can we
For a
get
fact.
into the game before, like, yo?
So we just want to let him be prepared. That's
All
all.
right, cool. So what's up, man? All right, so we got this from, like I said before, we already shouted them out, so we ain't gonna go back through it. Would you rather stay independent, or would you sign a deal?
Yo, listen. Like I said, I ain't gonna give my age, but at this age, I feel as though I got what it takes to overcome the game the way I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I could do it the way I want to do it at this time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to say if the right offer was presented that I wouldn't. But at this particular moment in my life, I know I could do it. I could do it the way I want to do it.
So you're going the independent route.
Yeah, like I said, it's all dependent. It's I'm gonna say it like this. If the right opportunity presents itself, I will go the other way probably.
Okay, so now with that being said, what would be the right opportunity?
Listen, you know what?
What would be that number? What would be that number that they have to give you?
I got so much music and it's so easy for me that first of all, it would have to be under my stipulations and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, dealing with a label, you already going for less money by
Right.
wanting to be on your terms.
Right.
When it's on their terms, they're gonna give you a bigger bag because they get ownership.
See, but so in that case, then I need it. I feel like I'm not where I really want to be, to the point where I'm making them offer me what I'm expecting.
Because the thing we don't want to happen to you is see you sign a bad deal just to try to get on. You know what I'm saying?
And I would have did that years ago. I would have did that. Like I said, 'cause I had one manager. No, I had two managers in my whole life. I now like, and one of my men. Shout out to Chris Asbury Park, my brother. This is my brother.
Chris.
This why I let him in. Like, this is my brother. Like, he still treat me like he my manager. He still do all that. You know, that love still.
Yeah, bro, nigga.
But you know, at the end of the day, he got his life and I got mine.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I respect that, and he respect mine. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, everything I do up to now, I've done it on my own. Like shows, I do them. Everything I do to my own. You know what I'm saying? But, far as a manager, man, like I said, I only witnessed two in my whole life. I only witnessed two, and it's like, okay, well, I haven't seen nothing really. And that's not taking nothing from my brother, because he tried his best, and he done connected me with people. He still is connecting me with a lot of people. So shout out to Chris. The first guy he was more like a rock manager, but he wanted to take on me for the hip hop.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So it more so, it didn't swing fairly in my genre of music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I had to.
Because he was already used to something else.
He's already used to.
He trying to get in the new territory and trying to, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, it's basically let you be his first project with the hip hop.
The hip hop. Yeah. Right. So you know, and the way we broke out too was real corny. And then, like I said, I take nothing from that dude because I liked what he was trying to do for me. But it was more so once I felt as though that I could do the same thing he was trying to do for me for myself, I'm like, okay, I think we just need to be cool and, you know, let me do me and you do you.
Yeah, I'm glad that you said that, because one thing that I noticed about a lot of artists, feel like they need managers at a certain point, but they really don't. You know what I mean? Now, once you get a whole bunch of shit moving to where it's like, yo, I can't do all this shit by myself, that's when you need a manager. You know what I mean?
Real
but
talk.
If you're able to handle everything, your recording process, getting yourself to shows, merch, shit like that, if you could do all that shit yourself, do it yourself, because you're going to save way more money in the long run. You giving this motherfucker a percentage that's doing the shit that you can do.
That's a 1,000% right. And that's what I seen. I'm like, and not just don't take nothing from it though, because at the end of the day, I still need help with a lot of things. But
see, it don't even come with a manager. That just comes with getting that team together.
That team.
I need a camera dude. You gonna hold the camera right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When he needs you, you do the same
shit for him. Right.
Absolutely. Like, whatever help he needs, you give it to him, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
And you know it's funny because there's some artists that's like kind of look they belittle themselves to do that type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, what I look like holding the camera? I'm an artist, bro. What I look like doing this, that, and the third? I'm an artist.
I don't give a fuck. I do it all.
I can't stand that.
Remember the talk we had? I put my shit to the back because it's like, okay, Stacks came to me like, yo, I got this vamp life situation. You know what I'm saying? We got to push this shit. All right, my nigga, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, nah, real talk.
I ain't put out no music since Valentine's Day, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, yo, that's real.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
I'm not trying to use that like, oh, damn, this nigga. You know what I mean? I chose to do that. I told my nigga I got him. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk. Because at the end of the day, as artists, you know, I feel as though once we rapping and all that type of shit, we done tried to get ourselves through the door.
Facts.
But it might take for it to be getting us through the door to get through the door. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists I feel don't look at that part.
Yeah,
like,
because you got to think about it like this. You might be the first one through the door, but he come with you, they might pick him up first.
Right.
Exactly.
That'd be the thing.
Exactly.
That'd be the thing.
So,
yeah, pardon me. Let me say something about that, because that'd be the thing, and that's why, like, see, about us, we support each other just as much. Like, I'm talking about everything that he posts, I comment, repost, same thing
genuinely
back. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this has been this way for years. It's genuine. Just like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm always going, when this is time to shine, I'm always going to be the one in the back shining that light even brighter on it. You get what I'm saying? That mirror reflecting that light. That's just how I am, but that's how it's supposed to be. You don't got a lot of dudes like that genuinely wanting their friends to win. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
yo, music is how we came brothers. Yeah. Music is how we became brothers. Like I said, he moved on the block. I was like I said, I'm from Asbury, so I was on Sewell Avenue. Shout out to Sewell Avenue on Asbury. You know, but once he came in the block and I seen that it was somebody, if like just a reflection, kind of a reflection of me on the block. He rap, he sing, do all that. Like I said, we done We done did. It's to the point where we and him done did like little rap beats against each other when we got to little fights and shit. That's
yo, we used to do that all the time.
we used to get little rap beats against each other.
So do y'all have music together?
Yo, we had old
we got
shit,
old shit.
but I don't even know
what. Get that new
talking about in the
shit.
kitchen, like we in the kitchen with it, record.
Yeah, for real.
Like
I'm talking like we used to do this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So SJ Dub, I gotta ask you about this because again, the business side of things is where my mind always go. I started seeing you do little drops, you know what I mean, for merch, like the hats, the T-shirts, and stuff like that. Bring that to fruition. Where was your mind state at? Where was it at when you started thinking like, all right, yo, this is time for me to start dropping merch?
So I dropped merch a few years ago. I remember you remember the Kill Me First hats and the bandanas. It went. I'm not gonna lie, it went crazy. A lot of people supported the headbands I had. I had hats. I had shirts. And it went crazy. But like I said, life took a little toll on me. I had to fall back. My thing as far as the merch, I feel as though when you I love music. I feel like a lot of people do it because of the clout, the labels, and all that type of stuff now. You know what I'm saying? I've been loving music since before MySpace. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference, but I just want to be remembered so much of music. I'm willing to put, and I feel like I got them type of songs where people love them so much, I could put them on a shirt or I could put them on a hat.
I agree.
Just certain sayings of the songs that I got, and they willing to go with it. Oh, that's dancing and shit shirt. I'm fucking with that. Kill Me First. I had the Kill Me First hats. I said every day I wake up thinking, what's gonna kill me first? Money, loyalty, or drinking. What's gonna kill me first? Trump diseases or that fake shit. What's gonna kill me first? If I die before I make it, that's gonna kill me worse. I had the liquor bottle on it. I had the what else I have on it? I had the liquor bottle. I had the money. I had all that with my face on the top with the Kill Me First headband on. And that was all that whole thing was on every bandana, every shirt, and every hat I had. And like I said, people fuck with that song so crazy, they came and supported me. So my whole thing is, like I said, if I make apparel, I want it to be something of me for real, for real. I don't want to make up no name and throw it out there so people could, you know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. Like, I'm not saying that it won't hit the same, but I feel like this is personally from me. Like, inside, like, I want this to be all me, original. Right. So that's why I want to move the apparel with my signature, pretty much.
So now, you just dropped that Rock With Me.
Rock With Me.
So let's talk about that.
Hey, yo, shout out to, I think his name, I'm trying to get his name right, Affy Gas. This dude seen me on TikTok, and he instantly said, yo, can I send you some beats? And he sent me like 10 beats that day. And he like, yo, whatever one. And I'm offering, I'm like, yo, listen, how much you want for this beat, or how much you want to lease this beat? He like, nah, do you. He said, whatever beats you want. He said, that's you. He said, just give me a shout out. I said, oh, that's love. Yeah. So not for nothing, probably a day later, like all the freestyle, like that freestyle I put out yesterday, I made that in like 30 minutes. No bullshit. That's on my kids. I made that on like 30 minutes. And my stepson could vouch for me. He just left out of here, but he watches me every day, like how I put this shit together so fast and how I remember it so fast and just put it out there. But overall, like I said, I go in and make a song. Like I can make a song in like 5 minutes, like probably not even 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like just give me my thing is just give me a beat, and I'm like all that shit that what's his name? They had an episode of it, shows on back in the day where you had to. They gave you like an hour to go in the studio to make it, 30 minutes to go in the studio and come out with a hit. Yeah. Like I feel as though I would have just smashed that situation. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So how's your recording process? Like, do you already have the music ready and go in the studio and just knock it out, or is it more go to the studio vibe and then
you on my wave, you working today, cuzzo. Okay, that was my next question. Go ahead.
So shout out to Terrence Crawford, man. He just won his little boxing match. You know how he fight?
Yeah.
Southpaw, and then he can fight like that. That's how it goes. Sometimes I grab the beat, make the song. Sometimes I make the song, then grab the beat.
Okay. So it's just not one way.
It's just not one way.
Do you ever think you could before we get up out of here? Hold on, before we get up out of here.
We didn't get through all the questions yet.
Huh?
We didn't get through
I know, but we gotta.
They gotta drink a little bit.
Yo, this guy, yo, I swear.
That might be my next single. Drink a little bit.
Yo,
Say
yo,
nah.
Lit.
Real talk.
hey, yo,
Be
this
lit.
guy. So check me out.
Yo, just put me on the remix.
What about
man.
You
what about
already-
the
all day long?
the Lil Wayne method? Like, do you ever feel yourself like being locked in and just being like, yo,
Who
I
got
just
that fucking budget to record how Lil Wayne record?
I'm not
That's-
yo, come
Nobody
on,
has
bro.
that budget like Weezy.
I'm talking about like having, like he said, there's producers that probably send them beats.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? There's beats that he probably ran through, or beats that you had that you was like, man, I skipped over it. You know what I mean? Like not right now type stuff. Do you ever like feel yourself being like, damn, I was in the studio like all day. Like we just had Fat Boy come up here and was like, yo, I just left the studio 5 a.m.
Damn.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Just
For the pocket.
word up, pulled up. So that's what I'm saying. Like, do you ever get into that Wheezy zone, like that Lil Wayne zone, where you just like, yo, I'm locking in until this gets done?
Now, when I say I love music, right, I want y'all to like really understand me and really hear me.
Yo,
I feel as though that
I love how he interviews, man.
I feel as though
Make
like
it easy.
I'm not in the industry or nothing like that, right? But I
You
feel
is
as
in the
though
industry. You in the
I
industry,
am
nigga.
in the industry.
Yo,
Hey, yo,
that's
definitely
you
fucked up.
see,
in the
Stop
industry.
you see what I'm
yourself
saying?
down,
humble.
Hey, no, Time out real quick.
Yo, because when we walked into that motherfucking show, the promoter noticed you first.
Thank
nigga.
you.
Oh, yeah.
He noticed you
Thank
first.
you.
Yeah.
Stop dumbing
Shout out to hit the
yourself
beat.
down.
Yeah, I be trying to
Shout
tell
out to
him
hit
that.
the beat. Word
I
up.
be trying to tell him that.
Yo, facts,
He don't even get how
yo.
lit he is.
Hey, say, dog, what's up? Word is bond.
And not for nothing, that day at that show, I feel like, and shout out to everybody, because everybody did their thing. Dice Pace, so everybody did their thing. I looked at that venue and I said, shout out to was Buck from Asbury, man.
Yeah, Bucky, yeah.
Yeah, Bucky, that's my guy.
Bucky, you
I said,
Bucky.
I looked at him, I said, yo, what I would have did to this show is crazy. I knew I would have shook that shit.
I think old girl fighting fucked that shit up, though.
That it did
She was
too
wild.
much.
And
Yeah,
how the fuck did she
it
get
did
back
too
in
much.
that motherfucker, yo? You seen when she came back in?
She was supposed to be performing
that-
that night, though.
Nah,
P-
she would have
look,
been out of there. Bro.
PIP.
Started a fight in there. She would've
PIP,
been
you
out
heard me? PIP, pussy is power.
She did something
Because if a
strange.
nigga would have did that,
She did something strange.
if a nigga would have did that, he would have not been able. They wouldn't have let his
She got
ass
to her
back
knees
in.
to get back up in that.
Of
Shout out to
course,
the
of
young lady
course.
that was fighting.
She set
You
some
know
shit
she
up.
did, man. Because we both said it that night.
Yo.
How the fuck did she get back
She
in?
said some
Yo.
shit and it went through.
She was supposed to be performing that night.
And she still didn't perform.
And I'm mad not for nothing. Like Stacks would have went crazy in there. Like it was a good night. Like it was a lot of great. It was a lot of good people in there.
night, but that DJ, whoever the fuck that
That
DJ
mute-
was, yo,
man.
my nigga, you better not never.
He lucky.
Ever.
He lucky he didn't get
Yeah.
jumped
Hey,
at
yo,
that
you-
motherfucker.
So hold up.
DJ Ford.
Hold up, Rook. So you saying that? You saying that was Hot 97 DJ Drewski's fault?
Where the fuck Drewski?
Shout out to
Where
Drewski,
you was
man.
at?
Yeah, I ain't
Where
gonna hold.
Drewski, where you was at?
Drewski
you know I
had
rock
no
with Drewski. I ain't see
control
you in-
over.
I ain't see
Drewski
you
had
in
no
there.
control over that.
Drewski wasn't fucking there.
He was supposed to be there?
He put
Yes,
his
he
name
was.
on the fucking
He was on the
flyer.
flyer.
Nah, but people
To
be
push
putting
it,
their
yeah.
names on there. They be putting
probably
their
paid
names on the
Drewski for
flyer.
that, You feel me?
Drewski, come on, you know that's my bro right there. I fuck
Yeah, I
with
Yeah,
fuck
he,
with
Drewski.
he
Drewski.
sat down with
Drewski
you
don't
sat
do
down
nothing
with
like
Drewski,
that.
right?
Yeah,
He
he
sat
bro,
down
yeah.
with Drewski and
He
shit.
definitely
He wasn't
hold it
there?
down for Jersey.
Huh?
He wasn't there.
That night?
Yeah,
The club?
DJing.
I don't think he was.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold. I ain't seen him.
I don't think
And
he
I
was
wasn't
there.
drinking yet either. You heard me? If I was drinking, it probably been another story.
Come on, Drewski, we ain't
That
doing
wasn't
ours
Drewski
like
up there
that,
fucking
man.
up.
If I was
another
drinking,
that was another
That
DJ
nigga was
doing
fucking.
that.
He had everybody in there mad.
Yo,
Now I don't think he did. I think whoever put the flyer together probably just put his name up there.
Well,
Cause I know him to be a solid dude. I know
Drewski
Drewski to be a
solid,
solid.
But you know,
dude.
people giving bags for that. They gave him a
That's
couple
what I'm
dollars to
saying.
do
They
that.
might pay Drewski a
Yeah.
rack,
They
like,
give you a
oh,
cut-
wow,
yeah, just let us-
you on
just
the
let us
flyer
throw-
real quick.
yeah.
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah.
Shit,
Hell
you
yeah.
gonna say no?
They could get him
I
for,
know how to
for
get
a
him.
little bit more than that, and they can actually get him out for a little bit more than
They're
the
not thinking like
yo,
that. They
fellas,
trying to finesse
listen
the
to what
motherfucker,
y'all
you feel me?
saying right now.
They finessing the motherfucker, yo.
So you telling me you willing to pay $1,000, right, for a dude just to put his name on a flyer? But
Absolutely not.
But you're not gonna pay $1,000 to make sure your DJ is right,
Right.
that your sound equipment isn't right. You got Vamp Life artists coming through,
They had the whole
Shout out to
whole
Jim
Vamp
Jones,
Life was
Vamp
building
Life.
itself a gym.
and you telling
That
me
was the only
you telling
nigga
me,
that wasn't there.
yo, do you know before we start this podcast, right? He makes sure your mic is good. Make sure your mic is good. Make sure that mic is good. Yo, before we was having this one, his mic went out, right? You know the first thing my engineer did? Yo, let me switch this mic out, yo.
Damn.
The first thing he did. So when Stack's mic went out, why wasn't it? Hey, yo.
Like how the fuck
Let me give you this mic, man.
How they gonna have Liddy up there performing songs that's not even his?
That was wild. Word is bond.
How Liddy performing Two Turn? That's not Liddy's song. He vamped like, but that's not his fucking song.
That was
that's
crazy.
wild.
I peeped
I
that.
ain't know none of this.
I think
Hey, yo.
I feel like people
Like,
don't.
yo, you talking shit show for real, my nigga.
I feel like people don't understand.
Show, man. Like,
When things go the way they supposed to go, it works out for a better outcome for y'all.
And you can't even blame the promoter. You can't
So
blame Hit
that-
the Beat.
and that was
you
bad.
can't blame Shy. You can't blame none
We
of
not
them.
blaming them. We not blaming them. But look, check
That
this
was
out.
the DJ
Check this
fault.
out, right?
Whoever that DJ was,
You
he was
remember?
trash.
You remember they were saying it was unprofessional, right? Stack should be prepared and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Stacks was prepared.
Remember? Hold up.
Right.
Hold up. Remember, what's the name said that, right? Check this out. As soon as King Streets, Dice Peso and them get on the streets, get on the they said same shit happened. Might go out. They like, yo, hey, yo, y'all gotta. It's the same thing, right? But the thing is this, yo, it's the professionalism of the event. Yo, you can't. Whoever's controlling the sound, yo, gotta be on point.
But yeah,
Again, when we was with.
And I want
But shout out to all the artists for keeping it professional.
What was
that night.
Sparks? Remember Sparks?
sports.
Spark. We went to his studio.
Oh yeah. Up.
You talking about
no.
Smart.
Smart.
Pardon me. We went to his studio. Yo, every time he heard like, yo, the beat don't sound right. Yo, why is they rapping over their lyrics?
yeah.
He's like, yo, why is the DJ not fading it to where like, yo, the beat is more higher and yo, the vocals is more down.
But that-
Yo, you should be yo, that's your job.
But the artist
I
is supposed to have a performance. Like it's different levels of you got the performance record, you got the radio record, you got the uncut record. So it's supposed to be a performance record to where though it's mainly the beat and only your ad libs. So you would be the main vocals. You would be rapping. You know
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, the event they was rapping over their vocals. You get what I'm saying?
Yo, that was so bad. I'm not gonna hold. I thought that shit was about to get ugly. I feel like the DJ was just there. He was just there, real talk.
Probably like the cheapest.
Bro, we
cheapest
done did
they
shit
could get.
in the hood where the DJs and all that was way better than that. I'm talking about on point
That
with the
Y'all
lineups,
niggas that we
everything.
grew up with, that's cannons.
Yo.
Right, exactly.
So that's
that
that's like, all right, this is my thing though. So again, my question to y'all: you gonna pay $1,000 to just have Drewski's name, but then get a $50 DJ
Nah.
or a $50 engineer?
You could have got him for $200 more
Exactly.
than that. For real, facts.
That's
It don't add up.
That's what I'm saying. It really didn't. So all right, let's just jump back into it because again, this guy just got a sidetracked and just jumped ship, as you can see. So I'm gonna steer this back on. So again, if you could have a feature with any artist, who would it be? Snoop Dogg or LL Cool J?
Damn. Woo. I'm gonna probably rock with. Fuck. I'm gonna probably rock with Snoop. Man.
All right, that's 2 for Snoop. Yo, Snoop doing good.
rock with Snoop.
All right, if you could bring one artist back for a feature or 2 tracks, who would it be? DMX or Nipsey Hussle?
DMX.
Okay.
Yeah, DMX for sure.
One producer to create the beat for you. Swiss Beats or Jermaine Dupri?
Hey yo, so y'all know I said my favorite rapper was of all time, so I'm gonna have to go with Swiss.
All right.
And not for nothing, that's don't take nothing from just because of Cassidy. Swiss is just he one of them. He one of them when it comes to the beats for sure.
So you got to check with Snoop Dogg and DMX, and then you got Swiss Beats doing the.
That's a
what's the
crazy
name?
collab.
Who do you now check this
Crazy.
out? Who do you want to put the final touches on it? Dr. Dre or
DJ Quick.
Why wouldn't I go with Dre though?
So, yeah, I don't think he knows too
You
much
gotta
about
say-
DJ Quick.
I don't know
though.
too much
Why
about
would
DJ
you go with
Quick.
DJ Quick neither? Because you got to think about it. A lot of that Death Row shit was Quick. Quick was mastering all that shit.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Quick. I mean, I definitely know a lot more about Dre than Quick.
All right.
Real talk.
Let me see. Let's see
But Quick, I ain't gonna hold you. This gonna make me go back.
Okay.
And check
So
him out.
take out. All right. Dr. Dre or Timberland? That's a better one.
Why ain't nobody
That
put
was
my
like
boy
two-
name
that
up
was
yet,
like
though?
two
Hold on.
shots
So I'm
to
gonna
the
answer
head.
that.
That's a better
I
one.
want to hit him with
that was
another
like two
producer
shots to
question.
the head.
So whenever y'all ready.
Damn, you said Timberland. That was
See?
wild.
See? Yeah, that's a better one.
I'm not gonna hold. I like Timberland.
That's why.
See?
That's why I picked.
See?
I-
Word
ain't
up.
nothing- It
See?
ain't nothing against Dr. Dre, but Dr. Dre he has a certain sound. Timberland is very versatile. And that he used so many different type of sounds. It's
You
crazy.
gotta think like Missy Elliott. I don't
very
know, Missy
versatile.
Elliott, like
Aaliyah, motherfucker Justin Timberlake, Genuine.
yeah, the versatility.
You know what I'm saying?
Word up, Magoo.
Jay-Z.
Word
You know what I'm
up.
saying? That nigga shit is like,
Timberland was something.
So,
different.
all right.
the only one that can fuck with Timberland to me, it would be Pharrell.
Bro, different.
Who would you have a fake relationship with, or a social media relationship with? Ice Spice or Megan Thee Stallion?
Oh man, babe, do not kill me for this
Do
question.
the feature question.
Nah, because
Now-
you know Meg sent
Yeah.
Wilson into jail, and then Ice Spice, her shit dwindling down right now. So
She made that nigga spend $500K on him one day, though.
that's what I'm saying.
Who
did?
Jordan?
Megan Thee Stallion
What
did?
he on?
500 racks on one date.
And you might not hit.
He bought that bitch a G-Wagon.
And
on the
you
first
might
date.
not hit. And you might not
That
hit.
pussy must have been good to the motherfucker.
You know they got it like that.
And you
I
might
don't
not
give a
hit.
fuck, nigga.
500, that's like 5,000 in them.
Yo, a sprained ankle, that nigga's season is done.
So
bro.
what's up? Which one you going with? Megan Thee Stallion or Ice Spice?
Hold on, do the whole question over real quick.
Who would you have
A
a
fake
fake relationship with? Megan Thee Stallion or Ice Spice? But you got to remember the consequences. If you take Megan Thee Stallion, you might go to jail. If you
And you
take
know
Ice Spice, you might be broke.
And you know I shouted out Tory Lanez in that that record. You know what I'm saying? So my girl is a big Megan Thee Stallion fan. And I don't really.
You going with
rock
Bigfoot?
Nah, I'm going.
You going with Bigfoot?
I'm going with light skin, man.
Ooh, Ice
You know that-
Design.
Lose with that though.
Yeah.
He can't lose with that.
I got one point. We're going to keep it on the ladies, right? Okay. It's time for that female feature. You going with Cardi or you going with Lotto?
That's a nice little.
I might have to go with Cardi, man.
That's that Asbury in you.
That's
Asbury in you.
I might have to go with Cardi.
If
Because you know what's funny?
If you was from Eaton Town, you probably would go with Lotto.
Let me have this. So I had this talk. I had this talk because you know how, like I said, I feel like Cardi had an amazing run. I felt like Pop, for his time, he had an amazing run. I was just talking about with me and my boys. I was like, yo, as far as the club bangers, because you know both of them got some
They
shit.
had all of them.
If they
all
play
of
it
them.
out of the club, they play it in the club. All of them do. If they play it in the club, it's gonna go crazy. And we was talking about, I'm like, yo, so I'm like, Beto, so you think that if Pop was still alive and shit like that, because I think this is around time we was talking about how Cardi was just like the biggest female rapper at that particular
Yeah, once you
time.
pass Nicki, you really done did
You
something.
really did something.
You know what I'm saying?
You really did something.
Real shit though.
I used to hate to watch award shows because I know Nicki was going to win.
Yeah, like
Well, talk.
So, all right, let me ask you this. So, I'm going to jump off on where he left off. Pause. He funny as hell, yo. You funny as hell, yo. You got that. That'll be the, yo,
You gonna
word
jump
up.
off what?
This episode will be the last episode he get that shit off with me, yo. Facts. So,
I remember
They should
that.
never let Cam say no
Quill
shit like
getting
that.
paid for it. Quill
who
getting
would
paid
you,
for it.
yo,
Bad on the
who would
table.
you rather have a female song with? Yeah, like him and another female. Lil Kim
You gotta. It's only one person.
or
you-
Foxy
I'm about
Brown?
to say, if you ain't say Foxy, I was going to just leave.
Yo, this guy, man.
Because you can only put Foxy in that same category with Lil' Kim at that time.
Because Lil' Kim was the more
was nobody else that
nasty.
was.
What?
And Foxy was the more.
No,
Charlie had bars. Charlie had bars.
Females that was popping back in.
But you remember, she was. I know that's
you
the
got
Philly. That's the
Trina,
Philly.
you got.
That's the Philly. Yeah, shout out to Charlie Baltimore though.
Charlie Baltimore was nice as hell.
She was nice as fuck.
I'm gonna tell you this. I like far as female rappers, I rock with Remy. So I'm gonna have to go with out of that category. I'm gonna have to go with Fox.
He a rapper. Like he's a rapper's rapper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He like them. He like that rap.
I fuck with Kim, but I feel like bar for bar, I feel like Kim couldn't fuck with Foxy bar for bar. Like she had to talk that sexy shit in order for a motherfucker to listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Like exactly. Foxy could switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Sexy one song, bars another song.
All right, man. So check this out, yo. We getting ready to end this episode, but before we end this episode, right? I'm gonna have to get up out of here because it's about to get hot with these fire bars.
Yo, why you always,
know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. Why you always ducking the smoke, man?
Huh?
Last episode you wasn't ducking the smoke.
Hey, yo, listen.
Here,
Okay. All right, y'all want me to keep it real? Y'all want me to keep it real? Y'all want me to keep it real? I'm gonna keep it real. All right, hold on. All right. I'm gonna keep it real. Yo, one time, I dropped the whole 16, right? Christian pulled me to the side. He said, hey, yo, don't rap for free no fucking more, yo. He said, yo, come back here. He said, yo, you already giving him your voice?
Christian, you ain't say that.
Christian said, you already giving him your voice. Don't give him nothing else for free. You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what, Christian? You right, man. Until I get a sponsor from Duce, I ain't rapping.
Yo, you gotta holler at Bleak.
Hey, yo, until I get a sponsor from Duce, I ain't rapping no more. Yo. And I'm rapping for bottles of Duce. You hear me? That's what I would do.
So you gonna
Hey, yo, so look, fellas, y'all can come over, man, get this chair. Christian, you can turn the mics off, let them get busy. Yo. Man, hey, yo, easily sidetracked, man.
Yo, has anybody taken my spot yet, though?
I don't know. Yo, I got to hear this Fat Boy Dash stuff, man.
Had a fire one last time.
Hey, yo, y'all got to vote. YouTube. Monday, we're going to drop a poll. We're going to drop a poll. We're going to throw up SJ Dubs. We're going to throw up Two Toast. We're going to throw up Garcia Vegas. We're going to throw up Fat Boy Dash, Sha, Jersey Jules. And then I might do mine from a secret location. I ain't going to lie to you. Man. From a secret location, man. I ain't going to lie to you.
See how he do? He don't want to do it on the show.
Yo, I'm Drake, man. I got writers, man. They working, yo.
You got to be different. You got to be out the
box. My writers is working. Hey, yo, Christian gave me to wrap it up, man. Yo, again, it's NJ Trey Pound 38, man. SJ Dub, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Two Toast, man. It's good meeting you, man. Again, hopefully you come back on. We get you coming up. Words bond, yo. And then hopefully we get into some of your stuff. But, yo, y'all go ahead and cook it up. Make sure y'all get these. Yo, if y'all don't got these fire bars,
man, go follow my boy.
Yo, 2,000. Hey, yo, I'm looking for 2,000 views here, man. 2,000 or more. Let's go.